Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to the Tokyo Samurai's Madden 26 franchise. It is week 9. The trade deadline is here. We are playing in Los Angeles this week against the Lowriders, who are our division rivals. They're a half game behind us. And we're at the top of the division at 4-4. Nothing looking too crazy here in this division. But it's anyone's division at this point. Obviously last week we had a close win, 24-22 over the Wranglers, but we'll see. Today we are overall wise supposed to be outmatched, but we'll see. Couple things. Looked at the roster, looked at trade block, and honestly, not feeling like trading anybody away or trading for anyone. There really wasn't anybody that interests me. I'm also just curious in terms of free agents, but there's really no one here either that I'm super intrigued by. I mean, maybe guys on a practice squad that are like rookies possibly could be intriguing, but not really. Nothing too crazy here. I mean, sure, there's some solid players, but we're not in a spot where we're like dying for any of those guys. We do have a linebacker breakout who I'm imagining. Who gets this one? Is it Buchanan or Luafau? It is. Oh, hold on. It was fun watching you play in that last game. Keep it up. You're right on the verge of taking a big step. Go and take it. Oh, this is actually Cedric Gray. Okay. Fair enough. Every game I'm trying to be better than the last one. It would be sweet if we got all of our 3 linebackers that we signed in free agency to be just good. Star dev. So 5+ tackles and a tackle for a loss to get up to star dev. That would be quite huge, actually. Yeah, because then we'd have our linebackers pretty much set here. Honestly, Cedric Gray could move up to the first spot, and then Luafau and Buchanan can stay at the Sam and Will starter spots, and we'd be good at linebacker for a while. In theory, obviously. But yeah, I mean, not a lot of things we were looking at trading for. Excuse me. Like, obviously, corner could be in play, but didn't really feel like any of the guys made sense. Obviously, good at safety. We do have Malachi Starks playing in the slot, so we're kind of okay. Obviously, edge is something that could be in play eventually. D-tackle, I slightly considered, but not really. Offensively, it's like, I mean, obviously the O-line could get better, but I don't know. We're still developing some guys, so I'm not in a hurry here. We do have a film room prep here. Let's see what we're looking to talk about. So, quarterback is the most important position in this game, and it isn't a strength of theirs. We can force him into bad choices. Forcing their QB to turn it over, I don't disagree. I'm cool with the idea of forcing turnovers. All right, settle in. Let's talk strategy for this week's matchup. Jesse Bates wants an interception. I mean, he's a great option to get an interception. So we'll see. And then in the zone storyline as well. We'll see. Hey, Zach, thanks for stopping by. Which Zach? You had a great season so far. Charbonnet. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks, Coach. It's a lot more fun out there when I'm performing like this. Okay, let's talk about the second half of the season. Well, Coach, you tell me. Focus on... Brother. I don't care. I don't know. Probably touchdowns, I guess. We want you to find the end zone. How many total touchdowns do you think you'll have at the end of the year? Finish with 16 total touchdowns. All right. I mean, I feel like that's doable. I mean, where are we at with him right now anyways? He has 7 on the ground and 1 through the air. So he's halfway there. Okay. So that's probably what they just said. Hey, times it by 2. I mean, that feels very reasonable. You know, touchdown a game. Some games he might get 2. Some games he might not get any. I'd say it's reasonable. We're not going to force it, but it'll probably just happen naturally. And what else are we looking at here? I think these look fine. Although we're going to get... I don't know, the screen... Like I said before, the screen gameplay is just... We haven't really utilized them quite how we wanted to. Honestly, I kind of want to get some shot plays going. I think that's something in this offense we haven't really explored yet. Still no trainer abilities. That's fine. Makes it more interesting, I guess. We're still developing these guys here. I think that's a solid group of guys to work on here. We'll see if we pick up any injuries, and then we'll head into this game. Not expecting anything, but let's see. Oh, okay. Maurice Luafau is out with a hip pointer. That's a pretty big one, actually. That means Cedric Gray's going to have to step up. So maybe we'll have him start at Sam linebacker for today, just to get him some more chances, because he doesn't always play. He's our you know, more of our pass coverage linebacker who comes in. He's on an every down linebacker. So maybe we get him more involved today. Wyatt Grant, I'm just gonna stick with yeah, let's stick with nose tackle for now. Keep developing the scheme fit, and decent upgrade there. Just trying to get him developed further. Gio Portis, another D tackle. I'd say the same for him. Just keep continuing working on the scheme fit. Solid. All right. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much else to talk about here. The only opportunity or really spot that we would choose to trade after this game is if there's an injury that really hinders us. But again, who knows, right? We're not gonna hope that happens or really try to guess. We're just gonna, if it happens, it happens. We'll see. But we are here in LA at the Walt Disney Memorial Stadium, and it's always going to be a difficult matchup, divisional matchups here. Man, I forgot how much I love these uniforms, and these the pink tops with the white helmets, white pants are nice. I also don't hate the Lowriders. I think I've talked about them before. I'm not a huge fan of the, I don't know. The chrome, it's interesting. The chrome numbers and helmet, it's like, for the Lowriders theme, I think it makes sense, but I still don't necessarily like it on the numbers, probably. I think the helmet is fine, but the numbers I'm not sure about. But besides the point, this is an interesting quarterback spot here. They're starting rookie Alan McKee, who nowhere near the athlete that Anthony Richardson is, but I'm assuming he's a much better passer. You'd have to assume. About the same arm. I mean, he's really not that much better right now. Only better at deep accuracy, but they think this is the guy of the future, so they're rocking with him. Over Richardson, obviously Mac Jones, Bailey Zappi also here for some reason. But very interesting. So I mean, as long as he's in, we don't have to worry about the mobility that Richardson brings, so that's good. Another very interesting thing, they only have 2 running backs on the roster, Aaron Jones and Trey Benson. I mean, that's a really good duo. So we'll see how that goes. They do have fullback Xavier Redmond, rookie. He's a 73 overall, so that's pretty good. Now the receivers are really solid here. Tyreek Hill still doing his thing. Michael Pittman and Ricky Pearsall. I think it's a really good trio, actually. You get 2 outside guys here in Hill and Pittman, and then put Pearsall in the slot. I think it's a nice group. You also have Isaac Tesla, and then rookie Ryland Carmichael. I don't know how much we'll see of him, but solid receiver room there. They also have rookie Donnell Blaylock here, starting over Josh Oliver. A lot of rookies on this offense. Looked like they were injecting this group with some youth here. We'll see how he does. Jordan Morgan at left tackle. Juice Scruggs at left guard. We'll see. Reggie McCullers, the rookie left guard, is not starting at left guard. Zach Frazier's up to an 87, playing up to an 88. That's my dude, Steelers center. I'm a big Steelers fan, so that's why I say that. But yeah, he's very good. I guess they're starting Reggie McCullers at right guard. Tate Ratledge is just sitting behind him. I don't know. That's just not his best position to start, but they are starting the rookie there. And Caleb McGarry is the right tackle. Not a bad offense, honestly. A pretty solid offense to have for your rookie quarterback. But we'll see how they do today. Defensively, they have Nolan Smith, who is just a freak athlete. Gotta worry about him. They also have Alec McDonald, the rookie edge rusher. They drafted a lot of really solid players, honestly. Jermaine Johnson's hurt, so we'll be seeing some DJ Wanham and might end up seeing some of, like I said, Alec McDonald. D-tackle, though, they have Jalen Carter, another freak athlete. Shamar Turner, Ruko Bro. At Sam, they have Tanner Muse. At Mike, they have Ernest Jones. Mac Wilson at the will spot. At corner, Deron Bland and Jade Barron, and also Kyer Elam, Kobe Durant. JT Woods is there too. And Minka Fitzpatrick at free safety, strong safety, Sidney Brown. So pretty solid secondary as well. Running 2 kickers for some reason, but Ryan Fitzgerald looks like their guy. And Torrey Taylor is their punter. Yeah, I mean, this is a decently built team, honestly. I mean, yeah, they obviously have spots where they could improve, but overall, they look pretty solid. Let's see, though. Here's a return. Who even is this? Tesla with return to the 31. And here comes the rookie, Alan McKee. He's a big quarterback. I mean, he's like kind of your prototypical pocket passer. Has enough mobility to, get out of the pocket and maybe make a play with his legs. And, here's going to be play action. Starting off, pressure sack. Teddy Buchanan on the play to start off. And I'm realizing I should probably go in and switch my Sam linebacker. EJ Speed right now. We're going to make it Cedric Gray. For the sake of his potential dev trait upgrade here. 2nd and 16. Motioning Aaron Jones. He's got to find him in. High pass and caught. Ricky Pearsall makes a play. Makes this a much easier 3rd and 6. So 3rd and 6. McKee looking, just lobs it up perfectly for Pittman. Cedric Gray there for the tackle. And it's going to bring up a new set of downs. 1st down. It's going to be a quick RPO, a little high, but he catches it. It's the rookie connection, Blayton. And there is an injury, and it's it's actually their left tackle. That's Morgan, Jordan Morgan, down on the play. Limping off the field, not a good sight to see. So we'll see how that affects them. But so far, I mean, McKee looks pretty locked in, all things considered. Here is a run. Aaron Jones with his first carry. Goes nowhere. Teddy Buchanan once again on the play. It's 3rd and 5. Aaron Jones in the backfield. 2 tight ends on the field here. Motioning Aaron Jones out wide. He's looking high ball and almost could have been intercepted by Cedric Gray. Makes a nice play, and they're actually going to go for it here, which I don't hate the call. They're going to be aggressive. I don't know if their kicker could make it from here, so I don't think it's a bad idea. Be aggressive here. And they're looking. He has a lot of time. He's just going to throw a nice ball and just can't bring it in. That's great coverage, though. Tyreek Hill just not able to fully outrun Dante Kent. Dante Kent doing a really good job. I mean, that probably his best coverage rep all season long. He struggled this season thus far. But that was a really, really good rep. And that gives us the ball here. And we have a chance to put up some points with solid field position. And here's going to be a run. Charbonnet breaking the tackles. He's going to fight down to the 45 on the other side of the 50. Gain of 11 to start off here. Nice play for Sharp. First down from the 45. It's going to be another handoff. Charbonnet again with the blocks. He's going to take a big hit. I guess close to the first down. Last week, we see he had a 22 carry for 105 yards, 2-touchdown game. Yeah, he was awesome. Obviously, Charbonnet's been the best part of this offense since we started this franchise, but he's been incredible. And we're going to pass here. We're trying to find something. I just took too long to react to the pass rush. Got hit and ended up having to just get rid of it. The 3rd and inches here. This is what we have Charbonnet for. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle, and they're going to stop him. About a half-yard loss on the play. And we're also going to go for it here. 4th and 1. Much like them, we are going to spread it out. I actually do like the read option here. We keep it with Milrow. He cuts it back upfield, and he's going to manage to get stopped. I thought he had it. But incredible job from the defense. Holding up there on 3rd and 4th and short, and 2nd and short even. So first down, it's going to be a handoff. Aaron Jones up the middle. Finds 6 yards. There's an injury. And I think it might be Aaron Jones. Slow to get up here. Another offensive injury. Hate to see it. Down to 1 running back on the roster is not ideal. And that's Trey Benson, who's going to get the carry. And he's going to get broken tackle and finally stopped. No gain. So 3rd and 4 here. He's looking past, going to find a man open. It's Ricky Pearsall. And that's a great first down play. And, you know, I went with the play I usually don't go with there on a cover 6. Is it called cover 6 Willie, or am I just, is my mind in the gutter? And there's going to be a quick throw. I don't know. Who's number 15? I don't know. They didn't say his name. Oh, Redmond. That's their fullback. Redmond on the play for 4 yards. They're going quick pass here. He's going to throw a deep shot. Down the field, just couldn't connect. Michael Pittman is open on the play. Michael Pittman beat Deshaun Elliott there. It's just, you know, some rookie accuracy issues. You know, it happens. Just not able to put it on the money there. There's be another quick throw, and again, accuracy issue there. Low ball. What even happened there? I'm trying to look back at my stream here. It looks like it just kind of left his hand wrong. I have no idea. But they're going to punt it here. 5 yards closer than they were last time where they decided to go for it. Figured maybe a field goal was possible, but obviously not. They pinned us at the 10. So far, defenses seem to be in control. See if it continues. It's going to be a run. Charbonnet just gets stopped. Nothing there. Really just not great blocking on that one from our rookie right guard, but it is what it is. So second down. We'll play action here. We're getting pressured, and we're going to have to just truck it away. We are lucky we do not have what's the penalty called? Intentional grounding on, because that would have been absolutely a safety. Pressure came in there so quick. We're going empty here, 5 wide. Trying to get something. And we're just pressure. We're just going to run it with Milrow. He's got a lot of space. Trying to juke, and he's fumbling it. And that was an issue he had before. Oh, my goodness. DeJuan Jones. That was crazy. The defender, so Jalen Carter obviously ripped it out. One of the defenders, like, knocked it. He was at 26. I don't know who that is off the top of my head, but he knocked it backwards, hoping his teammate would get it. And he didn't. It was actually our offensive lineman, our right tackle, DeJuan Jones, managed to get the ball and advance it a little bit further. And that was an issue Miller had before, so not surprised. Here's going to be Charbonnet trying to get a little shifty. Gets 6 yards. Just got to be careful with not Charbonnet, with our man. Milrow. My brain is, whoa, where are we? Who knows? 2nd and 4. Play action, pressured. Just going to have to try to run away. I mean, that's going to be terrible, almost devastating play there. Pressure came in there. And, I mean, we did not really have anything. Probably should have gotten rid of it earlier, just right whenever he was in my face, but to be 3rd and 4, have 2 tight ends on the field. Going Connor Hayward quick. He's wide open. He makes the catch for the first down. He just shot across the field super quickly there. I think it's time to call up one of our shot plays here. Why not? We want to get it involved here. I think Iomanner and Teal are our best deep threat options here. We have time. Cody Teal's open. It's just going to be too far. Pressure came in. Milrow not able to take his time to put it on the money. And that's going to force us to continue our drive. And we're going to go read option here. Milrow has space. He's going to get the first down and gets out of bounds before taking a hit. And there's an injury there, and that's going to be Tyler Guyton, our left tackle, now down on the play. Not ideal. Jermaine Illuminor comes in. So at least we have a serviceable backup. Going to the rookie, Jorge Ramirez, with the first down. Nice play. Bruised ribs. He'll be fine. And maybe one more play. We don't have to take a play here. We will, though. You know, quick RPO pass out to Ramirez again. Gets 5 yards. Out of bounds, but that's not going to stop the clock fully, so. Oh. We could still run a play. We're not going to. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. 0-0 game so far. Defense is showing up big here, but this drive has been pretty solid, and we are looking to score in the red zone here. I mean, I will say both offenses have been able to get down the field. It's just more converting those fourth downs that we didn't go for. And obviously the Lowriders don't have trust in their kicker from kicking from the 39-yard line. Charbonnet gonna get through. Touchdown. There you go. Takes a big hit from Minka, but Charbonnet makes the play on the stretch there. And, you know, one closer to his goal of 16. He has now 9 touchdowns on the season. Great play. And, yeah, that was a long drive. 11 plays, 90 yards. And Michael Turk, QB1, going to kick this one off to Carmichael, the rookie receiver, breaking one tackle and getting knocked back to the 28. Let's see what the rookie QB in this offense can do now. If they have any answers offensively. I mean, they've had some success, some successful plays that just haven't quite been able to punch it in yet for any points. Here's be a little high of a throw, but honestly, it was catchable for Hill. But it was great coverage again by guess who? Dante Kent. This might be just like the perfect matchup for him. Although we have an interesting problem here now. They have Tyreek Hill in the backfield, a little gadget formation here. Looking like a screen out to him. Hill finding only a yard. Kalen Carson, incredible job making a tackle on that one. It's not easy whenever you know, I mean, he's a really good shifty receiver out of the backfield too. So it's going to be a quick throw. I mean, he just misses that one. Airmailed that one. McKee had, I mean, Aaron Jones is wide open. Yeah, that's just a really bad miss from the rookie. They're going to have to punt. That's their worst drive yet, but honestly, should have kept going, but just missed the easy catch and catch. Here's Noel going to get to the 38. So now we have a chance to maybe double up here in points. I'm going to try another shot play from our play sheet here. I'm not liking it. We're going to take a sack. And that's a loss of 14. It's Nolan Smith. He should, yeah, I mean, he's a really good counter for Milroe. Because Milroe's got really great speed, but so does Nolan. And if Nolan's able to get open there off that, if he's able to beat his man, yeah, he's going to be able to make a play. And there's going to be Milroe running, just outrunning Jalen Carter. And he's going to have space. He fumbles it again, and he's going to lose it. And it's recovered. Oh, man. And Kevin Winston Jr. ends up with it. Second-year safety now at this point in the series. And that's an issue that we've had before. We've talked about it. He just has had issues fumbling. Here's going to be another pass. It's going to be, oh, my God. Cedric Gray just destroyed him, and he's going to pick it up. He wasn't touched down. Cedric Gray, touchdown. Oh, my goodness. I think I mean, first off, Madden obviously doesn't have that programmed in to have actual roughing the passer rules in. That should have been. Because that was a gnarly hit on Alan McKee. I mean, Teddy Buchanan, we blitzed, obviously. They went past. It was actually Kenneth Murray who got there first. He was unblocked completely. Got there first, hit him. Was looking like he was going to get him down, you know, pretty, like, normal sack play. But then Cedric Gray dives down at his right leg and flips him over. And that's how he loses the ball, because he flips over. It hits off of Kenneth Murray. Just all that contact just completely knocked it loose, and just happened to land right next to Cedric Gray. He picked it up. I'm shocked he wasn't touched. Wow. Yeah, I thought he was touched by McKee, but it looks like he was just not quite touched. And great awareness from Cedric Gray. And all of a sudden, we're up 14-0. After, I mean, a couple turnovers now in this game. Causing issues. Obviously, both quarterbacks just fumbled and got recovered. Obviously, ours ended up being for a score. Cedric Gray, I mean, we asked him, hey, you think you can pop off here so we can develop you further? He said, sure thing, and just started popping off. I mean, his stat line at the moment is already looking pretty solid. But yeah, I mean, he's been pretty solid thus far. First down. Here's gonna be a run, and that's gonna be completely diagnosed there. Cedric Gray. Loss of 3. And now there's some boos from the fans. Just not enjoying what's happening right now. Going motion is Aaron Jones. McKee snapping the ball, looking for something, finds a man. Again, just airmails it to Tyreek Hill. And it does seem like, similar to Anthony Richardson, has some accuracy struggles. And I mean, he has a great arm, but part of that is just airmailing some of the passes is a problem sometimes. There's going to be a quick throw open. Michael Pittman finding a first down. That's a huge play to keep this drive alive. They needed something like that to happen. Yeah, that's a big play. First down from the 36. He's going to go quick, short, high, caught. It's the rookie, Blayton, with the play. So it's 2nd and 3 now. Aaron Jones in the backfield. It's going to be play action. Pressured. Throws it on the run. That's a great play to Michael Pittman. That's probably his best throw that we've seen today. And yeah, I mean, it's impressive. It's not easy to make that throw on the run, but he did it pretty well. And it's going to be a play action here. McKee looking, going into double covered, and it's incomplete. Jesse Bates all over it. I mean, that's a risky choice to throw towards Jesse Bates, especially whenever it's double coverage, so he could play underneath with the corner playing up high. Another play action here, and another quick one here. It's the rookie tight end, Blayton. They are definitely liking the matchup here with their tight end. He's getting a lot of plays here. There's going to be a gadget play. It's going to be a read option. McKee stopped by Deshaun Elliott shy. It's going to be 4th and inches. They're going to go for it here. And again, while they're in field goal range, I don't hate this idea for them to go for it. Really don't. See, what are they going to do here? It's going to be a sneak, and he's stopped. It's Deshaun Elliott. And, I mean, QB sneak maybe was just too predictable there. And just wasn't maybe the right play. Maybe should have went somewhere else with that. And they honestly have been doing better spreading the ball out a bit more. So maybe they should have went that route. But we get the ball back here with a chance to put up more points. Getting pressured. High ball as we take a hit. Connor Hayward taking a hit there and gets the first down. Great play from Hayward. First down. It's going to be a handoff. Charbonnet gets 3 yards. Ernest Jones absolutely demolished our right guard there. I kind of like Ramirez here on this route. 2nd and 7. Milrow looking pass here. I did like it. I'm just going to throw it away. Milrow takes a really big unnecessary hit there, but that's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Yeah, it didn't need to take that hit like at all, but I don't know. That's a tough one. All right, 3rd and 7 here. Motioning Charbonnet. I mean, I like Ramirez. He has a step on Ernest Jones, and he's going to get the grab to the 8-yard line. What a play. Wow. I trusted him. Jalen Carter in our face. Milroe connects. First and goal from the 8 just before the 2-minute warning. Going RPO, and that's a great throw to Teal. Rookie receiver Cody Teal's touchdown on the board now. We're up 21-0. Although I know the score looks bad, and yes, we have been outplaying them, but they've had so many opportunities that they've just floundered. They had the first forced fumble on Milroe where they just didn't pick it up. They had the second one where they did, and then they fumbled it right back to us for a touchdown. And then they've went for it twice and on fourth down and did not convert within like the 50 on their side of the 50. They easily had opportunities to work with there. It's just they've floundered on them, and what could have been a closer game, or maybe even them winning right now, is our game 21-0. We'll see if the rookie quarterback and Key can try to get things back on track here. Get maybe one play before the 2-minute warning. Try and get a drive going here. Motioning Aaron Jones. Looking pass pressure quick. It's going to be a quick one. Ricky Pearsall with the catch and gain of 9. And that's a perfect play, honestly, that you can want there before 2-minute warning. You know, it doesn't have to be a deep shot or anything. Just get a nice positive play that puts you ahead of the chains and put some confidence back into your quarterback, especially when it's a young quarterback. Get him confident again, like, okay, I'm good. I can make some plays here. That's a good one. There's another quick one. Aaron Jones trucking through a defender. Yeesh. 9 yards, and I mean, obviously, whenever your running back can do that, that's never a bad thing to see either. You can trust him a little bit. And they have plenty of time too. Here's another quick one. Aaron Jones, 6 yards. Cedric Ray at the tackle. They're going to hurry up again. I mean, they like what they see right now from their offense here. They're going to keep rocking with it. And he's looking. McKee pressured, sacked. It's Arnold Ebikadi shooting off the right side there. And once again, boos rain down. 3rd and 9, going to hurry up again. No timeouts taken yet. 1:30 to go. He's looking. Pressure. I just decided to get off of Hill for some reason. I didn't think he was going to throw it. And Hill makes an important grab there to keep this drive alive. I don't even know if I would have been able to make a play on it, but I completely abandoned that. Still no timeouts used yet. Milroe finds a man open. It's Blayton, the rookie tight end, with the touchdown. They're first on the game. And Deshaun Elliott is lacking right now in pass coverage, I will say. But they finally got a nice drive there. It only took them about a minute with just the 2-minute warning. Didn't use any timeouts. So, I mean, I wonder if they're thinking they can maybe try to get a 3-and-out here, maybe even a turnover, and use their 3 timeouts to help them get the ball back and maybe go down the field, maybe take a field goal or something. Here's Kadarius Toney with a solid return to the 35. And we'll see here. How are we going to attack this? I mean, at the same time, we also can go down the field and try to make a run for a field goal or more with 3 timeouts. So we'll see. Motioning Nio Manor. And we are going pass. Again pressured, of course. When are we not? But Milroe is going to roll out, takes a 3-yard gain, and the clock keeps rolling. We'll take a timeout. I had to decide what I wanted to do there. Wasted a couple seconds, but that's all right. 2nd and 7. Dude, Jalen Carter is in my face every play. Make a play. What? Oh, my goodness, Io Manor. He had it, and then he lost it. 3rd and 7. That's just so unfortunate. He was perfectly on it. Ramirez is open. Milroe just can't hit the throw. Just could not hit the throw. Yeah, they had that left side completely locked down. So I was like, I should have probably thrown it to the running back. I don't know. He was open. He just missed it. He just missed the throw. And Michael Turk's going to have to punt it. QB1 with a pretty rough punt, honestly. Plus another 22. Yeah, with all 3 timeouts and maybe a mistake not to at least run it on the last play there. Knowing I maybe wasn't going to get down the field, but I don't know. It's tough now. It's interesting choice here. Play action. They have options. Going to go quick short there. Pittman. And no timeout. It's interesting. They're just going to not use their timeouts. I find that to be a very poor decision. Quick throw out to Tyreek Hill. Gets out of bounds, but what's the point? You had 3 timeouts. I don't know. I mean, 24 seconds, take a timeout, man. You can maybe go down the field and take a field goal. It just doesn't feel like they have confidence yet in their rookie quarterback to be able to go down the field and make that play. Make those plays to get down into field goal range. And I honestly don't know if they trust their kicker to make a field goal at this point, because they have yet to attempt one. And there's going to be a return to the 30 for Tony. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that stays the same, but we're on offense here. We have a chance to go back up 28 again, or 21 again, I should say. And here's going to be a run. Charbonnet with a ton of space, much like our first drive of the last, at the beginning of the first half, I should say. Big run to start off. Play action, throwing it up. Ramirez, oh my God, how did he catch that? I have no idea how he managed to get that, but that's an incredible play. Just a wild play. I thought he was gonna drop that one. Miller really didn't do him any favors there. Motioning, Connor Hayward. Another play action, getting pressured, and we just got hit, couldn't connect. It's Nolan Smith. He's just so fast off the get off there. Roger Jones, it's really not a good matchup at all for him. It's really not. Just really so fast. Was just completely able to just get by Broderick Jones. Here's Charbonnet on 3rd and 2. Can't get a single yard. Teron Bland on the play. 4th and 2 from the 48. We'll punt it. We're up 14. You know, at the same time, I don't know. I trust our defense, but should I? Will Michael Turk somehow make this bounce well? Oh, it was so close. So close to being a really perfect punt. But not quite. That's okay. We gotta trust our defense here. McKee, the rookie, taking a sack. No, he might. He does. He does take a sack. Dorrance Armstrong makes the play. I said sack instead of, like, takes the snap, I think. Yeah, that was on purpose. We decided to bring pressure immediately. Because we've noticed that he hasn't really done great under pressure thus far. And that was the decision. And more pressure coming in again. McKee just doesn't have the speed, and he can't get rid of it. It's Arnold Ebiketie with his 2nd sack of the game. And his O-line is just not doing him any favors either. And he's honestly kind of getting antsy. He's getting antsy in the pocket right now. McKee looking for something. A deep shot. Ricky Pearsall versus Dante Kent, and Dante Kent's all over it. I mean, he's had his best game of his career at this point. He honestly has. He has had such good coverage for majority of this game. And Torrey Taylor's going to have to punt this one away again. And right now the offense is floundering in what looks like a really good group. It's just, it seems like it's just not meshing well for them. They're really not meshing well as an offense right now. They seem to have abandoned the pass game The O-line is not doing a great job. Play action. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's pressure and a sack. That's a big play. Sidney Brown with the blitz. Again, I mean, we try to, one of those deep shots, play actions, but, I mean, they brought pressure. They were expecting a run, which usually we do run it, but on first down, but in that instance, that bit us in the ass on that play. I like this play action fork here. It is an interesting play. I liked it until no one got open. We take another sack. Nolan Smith again. It's be 3rd and 33. Yeah. Yeesh. I mean, had barely any time to make any decision there. I think we need to start like half sliding or something. And throwing it deep. Iomanner sideline. Not the best ball placement. Oh my god, that could have been intercepted. Oh man, Milrez wear and tear is rough. He has minus 12 speed, minus 7 throw power. No wonder. He just felt like he's slower, and it's because he's getting hit all the time now. Not able to make the play. Turk gonna have to punt this one. And not a great punt. It's gonna be inside the 20, the 17, but not my best work. But yeah, man, that's not a good look here. Nolan Smith's insane right now. He is going crazy. Here's Aaron Jones, stiff arming Jesse Bates. What a run! Gain of 19. Wow, that's an incredible play. Don't really want to see too many of those. 1st and 10 from 36. We only have 63 passing yards. Yeesh. It's going to be another run up the middle and just trucking through again. 9 yards. They've had no problem running it here on these past 2 plays. It's like we're not even putting up a fight. What's happening here? 2nd one. Here's another handoff. Aaron Jones again. I mean, why not feed the hot hand? Another first down to the 50. And they've found some success on the ground. That's really what they've been missing this game. I feel like, for the most part, is just getting a run game going. That helps a rookie quarterback so much. Here's pressure. He finally throws it away. He has struggled to do that thus far. We brought a blitz expecting another run, but it ended up working out because it forced McKee to have to roll out and throw it away. So we'll take that. 2nd and 10 from the 50. McKee motioning Aaron Jones. It's going to be a pass here. He's looking pressured. Sack Leonard Williams with a rare sack. Beating a double team there from the left guard and center. And makes a play. McKee really just didn't have his eyes up there on, like, he was staying comfortable in the pocket. It's just he stayed too comfortable. He didn't see Leonard Williams about to wrap him up. And they're going pass again. Pressure brought. He's got to throw. He's got to catch. It's Pearsall for 7. Makes us back to the line of scrimmage show that they started at. And they're going to have to punt. Again, fans are booing. But at least you're able to flip the field position a little bit more here. And it pins us at the 17. So from our 17 to theirs. From ours to theirs. So far, I will say their defense has been the unsung hero in this game. Maybe not even unsung. Here's Charbonnet breaking a tackle, finding 5 yards. Definitely not unsung. They've been clearly very good. Especially Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter have been awesome. Here's be another run, and there's going to be Charbonnet breaking a Nolan Smith tackle. It's 3 yards. 3rd and 2. Or 3, I guess I should say. It's 3rd and 2. The play action boot here. Oh my Jesus Christ, dude. What a horrible throw. I mean, that's kind of on me. I need to throw. Again, first off, I don't know what Charbonnet's doing. Why do you have to run into him? I was hoping I could put it over top of him, but he just got his arm hit by Nolan Smith. Once again, Nolan Smith's just being a problem. We're in upon it. Milroe looks horrific today, honestly. The pass rush has been the major issue with that, though. Here's Hill on a return. On a punt return, and there's going to be a tackle at the 40. Haven't seen many returns from Hill because we've been punting it out of bounds most of the time. Under a minute to go in the third quarter from the 40. It's going to be a handoff for Aaron Jones, who doesn't get anywhere, which they thought they maybe were going to be able to replicate what they had last drive with the run game, but not there. Not there, at least. 2nd and 10. One more play before 2-minute warning, possibly. Pressure, sack again, Teddy Buchanan. His 2nd on the day. His 2nd on the season. That will end the quarter here. Brings up a 3rd and 18, and that's a really rough sack to take there. Puts him in a really tough spot. Let's see here. And you'd have to imagine they're looking at a deep shot here. I mean, of some kind. They need some play. They need a play here to keep them in this game. They still have time, but the key, getting pressure, just throws this one away, lives to fight another day. No one really got open. I don't know how I feel about the play call for them there. Yeah, it was literally just 4 fucking hitch routes. That was all it was. That's a horrible play call on 3rd and 18. I think maybe the offense coordinator is the problem here. Maybe that's why this offense isn't clicking, because what is that play call on 3rd and 18? Oh my God, Parker Noel has some space. Parker Noel just not quite fast enough to get past the last defender, but got to the 36. Incredible run. Yeah, I mean, just more on that decision. The play calling hasn't been great. I think they haven't put the key in a great place to succeed. Here's Charbonnet trying to make a play. Loses a yard. Really nothing there. It's just a rare bad play from Charbonnet. 2nd and 11. I mean, I'm not finding anything. I'm just going to chuck it away. 3rd and 11. Didn't like that play. Probably should have given one of the tight ends a chance. They had some space to work with, but no, 3rd and 11. Looking. Oh, Charbonnet's wide open. Oh, my God. Sorry, that was my headset hitting the mic. You heard that. Misses that one, but hey, it's 4th and 11. We have Rashard Morris here. Hold on. What's his name? I need to make sure, because in my Cardinals franchise, I have it's been a minute since I've kicked, so. Rashard Morris. I have a tight end, R. Morris. I have to look at that. Is it Rasheem? I think Rasheem, something like that. And Rashard Morris knocks us through, makes us a 17-point game, and really changes the outlook on the game at the moment. Under 9 minutes to go. Down 17, that's 3 scores. You're really looking. Oh, big hit, fumble, ball's loose. Luckily recovered by Isaac Tesla. Yeah, that's a incredible heads-up play from him. But yeah, I mean, you're really needing some plays here. 63 passing yards is so piss poor from Milroe. It's gonna be a quick throw out to Aaron Jones, and a loss of a yard there. Just really nothing much to work with. He's been liking Aaron Jones. He's had some success with Aaron Jones in the past game, but just not there. He's going quick, open throw. Michael Pittman with a 1st down. It's a nice play. They try to get him involved in this game. This end game here, trying to make something happen. This will be a quick one out to Aaron Jones. 2-yard gain, nothing much, but It's not a negative play, I guess, is the positive of that. 2nd and 8. And it's going to be a quick throw again. Aaron Jones, that's actually not a Tyreek Hill, who can't bring it in. Cedric Gray, who's been on fire today, makes the play and breaks the pass up. It's just above 7 minutes to go. 3rd and 8. Probably 4-down territory. It has to be. It's going to be a quick throw. Tyreek Hill wide open on the corner route, makes a play. And there's an injury, and that's Leonard Williams, our best defensive lineman, down on the play. That's not good. Brings in Maurice Hurst. There's going to be a screen out to Aaron Jones. Obviously been a really good pass catcher today. Has some space. Takes a big hit. Takes another. Down at the 30. That's a huge play. Priest Ribs will keep him in. Yeah, that's a good play call, especially when we called zone there. It's really good timing for him. From the 30 now, looking, quick throw, caught. Pearsall, I was just not ready for it. Another 1st down. And they're in a little bit of a rhythm here, in a groove. We're finding success that they just haven't found yet consistently. Here's going to be, I mean, once again, the hitch play. Instead of 4 this time, why not go 5? And if we were running zone, sure, that would have been a good play call, because we would have had nobody to cover. Like, no one would have actually been able to cover one of those guys, right? In theory. That's just not what happened. Wide open. Was nobody. Everyone was covered. Pressured again. McKee gonna roll out looking for something. Takes a hit. And there's an injury. Not him. That's gonna be Juice Scruggs, their left guard. Again. O-line getting beat up here. And it's 3rd and 9. Injury timeout actually does help him out a lot here. Outside of 2-minute warning doesn't cost him. 3rd and 9, really big down here. I mean, McKee's just trying not to take a loss on the play there. Now, it's an interesting decision on what you do here, because you could take your 3 now, but obviously I think the right call is take a field goal. Or not take a field goal, take a shot at touchdown. Really puts you in a good spot to know where you're at, but he just missed it. He had Blaylock open in the back of the end zone, could not connect, and that might do it. That could be the game right there. And if it is, that's a tough way to do it there. Here's Charbonnet and a Wildcat. Charbonnet fighting, 14-yard gain. Nice play. I'm going to keep him out on this one here, too. Why not? Motioning Parker Noel. It's going to be a jet sweep. Parker Noel with the carry this time. Nice spin move. 1st down. We're finding some success there on those Wildcat plays, and that's noteworthy. Something to look at for the future. Haven't experimented a ton with them. We go handoff here. Milrow, 2-yard gain. Not much there. I'll start chewing clock. It's, I mean, pretty much over realistically, but 2nd and 8. Another handoff. Charbonnet finding some space for tackle. Gain of 3. It's Tanner Muse there. Well, RPO action seems like a good idea. Third and 5, just over 3 minutes to go. Parker Noel in the backfield here. It's going to be a handoff to him. He gets a yard. That's fine. We're going to punt this one back. They're going to get the ball with just over 2 minutes to go. Really not a lot here. Looking good for them at this point. Turk, it's just going to be too far. Probably should have put a backspin on that one. So they're going to have the ball here, 1st down and 10 from their own 20. So they're nowhere near out. I mean, can't say that. They're not in a good spot, but they're not out of it. Here's to be Aaron Jones with a carry. Gain of 4 before the 2-minute warning. I don't know. They're going to try to get one play off here. They might. Motioning Aaron Jones. Get it off in time. That's good. McKee's just going to throw it. Aaron Jones open over the middle. Oh, my God, please. Teddy Buchanan with the tackle. That could have been devastating. The safety back there. Is that Deshaun Elliott or is that Malachi Starks that time? That one was Malachi Starks. So it hasn't all been the best for Deshaun Elliott, but Malachi Starks made the mistake there. We're also still waiting on a Jesse Bates interception he promised us, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And it's going to be pressure. We brought it. It's Blaylock with the catch. A broken tackle. He just shot off of that like he got some speed boost there. They're going to take a timeout. I mean, at this point, yeah, we kind of are hoping for stops. Just like, what am I saying? You're hoping for onside kick if you can score here. Gain of 2. We're going to go hurry up here. 2nd and goal. Looking pass. Looking for something. Pressured, sacked. And that is Maurice Hurst on the play. Our 8th sack on Tanner McKee today. Tanner McKee. What? Alan McKee. Tanner McKee is not the quarterback. Pressure is high ball. Caught Pearsall. And that's a touchdown. He was able to reach his hand across. That's an incredible catch from Pearsall. Gives them a shot here. And just over, yeah, I mean, a minute 19 here, you know, it's not likely. 2 timeouts. It's really, they're hoping for onside kicks at this point. They need 2, but they need 10 points here. Let's see if they can make this happen. Torrey Taylor with the punt, and it's going to be recovered. So now they can maybe get the ball back with very little time, maybe 30 seconds, if that. Here's Charbonnet. Again, a big tackle for a loss there. Ernest Jones on that one. Jaden Blue, and he hasn't really gotten involved. Might as well give him the football instead of giving Charbonnet a chance to get hurt. Oh, that would have been annoying. Jalen Carter goes down, though. That's actually a really tough one. 3rd and 13 here. No more timeouts. It's now just draining the clock here. It's Jaden Blue. Getting 2 yards. And we are in field goal range, potentially, with Morris here. So 60-yard field goal attempt. Gonna wait, unfortunately, for this clock to run down. Wish it would just ran down on its own. So that's what I would have done. Yeah, I mean, if we make this, that would be ideal, but it's not guaranteed. 6-5. Oh, that might not be good. Oh, it is. He's money. Knocks it through. Now that changes things again. It's now need 2 touchdowns versus a touchdown and a field goal. That's very different because they could have, you know, if they did somehow magically score a 1-play touchdown, they could have gone a field goal. Often, if they got an onside kick, get 1-play field goal, tie it up. But now they have to get 2 touchdowns in 24 seconds. It's just probably not going to happen, but you never know. We'll see. I mean, my cat Banana is here to watch. She's currently watching the stream and not the actual game itself, which is interesting. There's be a throw. It's going to be high. It's going to be broken up. Lonnie Johnson in coverage along with help from Teddy Buchanan. Just not able to bring that in with Blaylock. That's an incredibly difficult catch to make. And look at all the time he has. McKee's just going to throw that one away. With a 6-second play. It's kind of tough. You know, you don't really want to do that. You want to be able to make a quick decision there. Obviously, it's very unlikely they win this game, but still, I mean, you ideally would have made a quicker decision there. Pressured, sacks, and that's going to do it. Arnold Ebiketie with a hat trick. They're going to go hurry up here, 4th and 16. It doesn't really matter, even if they get this play off. They will, actually. Pressure, just tossing it up for a prayer of some kind. It's going to be incomplete. Deshaun Elliott knocks it down, ends the game, and we hang on to the lead of this division at least for another week. Moving up to 5-4. 27-14 win. We are very lucky our division is weaker this year, because if it wasn't, oh boy, I don't know. Because this team has a lot of flaws. I don't know if you've seen. We put up 27 points, sure, but Milroe was not great this game. Obviously, the offensive line was part of that. A lot of that, actually. A lot of those incompletions were throwaways and passes that just happened to be, 36 completion percentage is abysmal. Only 7 passes completed out of 19. Didn't pass it a lot because we weren't on the field a lot. We ran it a decent bit. Charbonnet threw a pass. It was a jet touch pass. Wow. Yeah, that's true. Alan McKee actually relatively solid. I mean, obviously completions had some miscues there and some accuracy issues, but put up good yardage, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He needs some development, and I think a new offense coordinator and a little bit more help with the O-line, but I think he can be a pretty solid player. Milroe, just really rough game. Didn't throw a pick or anything, but he did fumble it twice. Lost the football once, so. Which McKee did fumble the ball, to be fair. Charbonnet looks good. He's Charbonnet. He's our dude. He looks really good when he gets the ball. Aaron Jones, when he did get the ball, had some nice runs for sure. He was looking solid. Milroe, obviously electric as a runner. It's just the fumbles, again, still hard to trust. Other than that, not a ton. Aaron Jones was their leading receiver. I mean, Pearsall had that crazy touchdown. Blaylock actually was moving pretty well for him, too. I think he's a solid option. I think him and McKee could be a really nice duo for a long time. Pittman also looked solid. I mean, they spread the ball out really well, too. Ramirez was our best receiver today. I didn't even realize we only threw 1 catch to Teal. It was for the touchdown, and Iomander he dropped 1. Didn't catch anything. Didn't even throw it towards Roman Wilson. I know that. O-line was rough. A lot of pressures given up, which we can't see, but Arnold Ebiketie had a great game. 4 TFLs, 2.5 sacks. Teddy Buchanan, obviously 12 total tackles, 4 TFLs, 2 sacks. Hurst had a sack and a half for Armstrong. Nolan Smith had 2 against us. Leonard Williams also had a sack. Kenneth Murray and Cedric Gray had a half sack each. Surely Cedric Gray got his star dev with 10 total tackles, 2 TFLs, a half sack, 2 pass deflections, a forced fumble and recovery and touchdown, right? I feel like he exceeded expectations by a lot. Also, Dante Kent. Shout out Dante Kent. He had a really good game. Maybe his best game of his career at this point. He had some really great coverage reps versus Tyreek Hill. Didn't get beat a ton. 4 forced fumbles is crazy. Jalen Carter, Jahdae Barron. Obviously, only one of those recovered. EJ Speed and Cedric Gray both forced one. Only one of those recovered. Although they're showing Isaac Tesla recovered, but that was because he was on the kickoff. He saved it from being a bad play. But beside the point, I mean, we'll take the wins how we can get them, but it was ugly. It was ugly through the air. The O-line, like I said, the pass rush was tearing us apart. Nolan Smith had a day. Yeah, he looks really good. He's a problem. We're going to have to play him again. Yeah, that's rough. I don't know. Against good D-lines, we might be struggling. We might struggle to throw the football. Running the football, we found success still, but passing it, oh boy, it's rough. Arnold Abikadi had a great game. He's getting boosted just extremely high right now. I mean, what is he best at? Finesse moves, I would say. I don't know. Run stopper, probably. He's actually an 80. He's playing up to an 89, which is crazy. Rashard Morris, 77 overall superstar rookie kicker, gets another upgrade point here. That's nice to see. We'll do accuracy, obviously, because he can't go any further with his kick power. And he only gets 2 awareness. So there's that. Tyler Guyton did go down this past week here, this game. He's not terrible. He's pretty well balanced, so we're just continuing to develop him and hoping he can. I don't know. I don't really know if he's necessarily good as a tackle with his strength. I mean, I don't know. It's tough to say. I don't hate him. Obviously, we traded for him. We're still trying to figure out what we're doing at the line in general. Another strong game from Cedric Gray. I mean, yeah, the sky's the limit. He puts in the work and wants to be great. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we saw what happened this game. He actually got like full starting time. He went insane. So yeah, he had an incredible game. He's going to be our new starting Mike linebacker because of that. I'd have to say. Yeah, we had a great game. The quarterback play wasn't up to NFL standard. I mean, he was solid. It was just not. The passes were the issue. We did score a defensive touchdown. That's a good point. It was a forced fumble, so he did struggle in that regard. No interceptions, though. This one was for the fans. Sure. Should we have said somebody else? Absolutely, we should have said front office, but it wouldn't have been that much of a difference. It's a 2% difference there, 100 versus 98. The media doesn't really care for us, though. So Milroe is questionable going in the next week. We'll see how that plays out. He did have pretty rough wear and tear of that game. Got hit a ton. He took a lot of hits, and it was rough, but hey, we won. We are not going to be making any trades. We play the Lowriders in 2 weeks, actually, at home this time. I don't know. We will see. That's down the line, but for now, we are 5-4 headed into next week. We'll be playing the we'll see. I can't remember their team name, but they're the Bighorns. I don't know where they're from. I forget, but that's fine. The Bighorns. We will see them next week, and we'll see if we can continue winning. A 3-game win streak, is that true? Let me check that really quick. I might be wrong. No, we are right. 3-game winning streak thus far. So, yeah, I mean, we started off 2-4. Let's turn things around here. We'll see. But thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.